Okay, everybody, we are going to figure out how to do a couple of missing things in Infinite Campus. So I'm logged in as Mr. Swenson, and when you log into Infinite Campus, you have a couple of options to run some missing assignments. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to run a missing report. So you need to be in the tools side of your Infinite Campus, and in your index, you will see you have grading standards, reports, and then missing assignments. You are able to run a couple of missing assignment reports. You can run it by the student, and then you can put in the student's name and pick that student, so you would only see missing assignments for that student. You would also be able to run late assignments. So if you wanted an accumulated of how many missing assignments or late assignments they've had, and additional to current missing assignments. If you're just trying to figure out how many late assignments people have had, you can have that here too. So we're going to click missing. You can run it by course. So if you want to know how many late assignments maybe we have in band, you can just type in band and you can pick the course that you want to do it. If you want to run it for yourself as a teacher, you can do that here as well. You can click a grade level, so you can just see by which grades are having it. But most of you will probably want to use the ad hoc lists. So in the office, we update and keep updated ad hoc lists for everybody. We also have ad hoc lists for different sports. So if you are the football coach or the competitive cheer coach, you could run a missing list for your students there. We have a couple of ad hoc lists, but you'll see the 6 Siberian and 6 Bengal have their own list. 6 DL cohort has their own list. Kids who are in band, 7th grade advanced. So you would find the ad hoc list that works for you, and then you would click generate report. If you wanted to include comments in that report, you would click this. In here, you can do it by the year. So if you want to do the year grade, you sure can. I usually just use the date range, and I use the beginning of school to whatever today's date is. But of course, you could say, oh, I don't want to start it from the beginning of school. I want to do it from this day. So you can edit things from there. And then you click generate report, and a PDF report will show up. So that's the first way that you can run a missing report for students. This will show you missing assignments for every class, not just your class. So then you're able to talk to students about all of their missing work. Another way that you are able to run a missing report is to go to your instruction side. So click instruction, and then you would go to reports. And from here you can do several reports, which are fun, but you would do a missing assignments. And then from here you can pick whatever class you want. It should be one that you have grades in if you want to see what they're missing. And so I used his grading group, which has all of the kids on his team. This will only show reports for his students. You can click different report options over here. Fun thing on this one is you could also pick a docx, so you could put that into a document that you can work with as well. So that is how you could run missing reports from 2 different ways. The other thing that you can do is you can send your messages out for missing assignments, which would go to your message center. You click new. You could create a template that you use, but you can also pick a grades message, but you would pick a missing assignment message. Okay. And then make sure inbox and email are both selected. You could have that be scheduled to send a different time. And then this is the message that the template automatically includes. If you wanted to edit that, you certainly can. You click next. You can do this for specific students, or you can do that for all your students in a particular class. And then you would pick select all for assignments. If you wanted to pick a specific assignment, maybe you would just pick one of these. And then you could click next, and then you can see all of this, and then you would push send. So those are the different ways that you can use DDN to track and communicate about missing assignments.